Prince Louis will attend the coronation of King Charles on May 6 alongside his elder brother Prince George and sister Princess Charlotte, it has been claimed. And, according to coronation rehearsal plans, following the service the three children will also join the Prince and Princess of Wales in the carriage procession heading from Westminster Abbey to Buckingham Palace. Kensington Palace has not yet confirmed the presence of Kate and Prince William's children at the event, but documents show George, Charlotte and Louis are expected to hop on a carriage alongside their parents after processing out of the London Abbey. The Wales family would follow behind the Gold State coach taking the newly crowned King Charles and Queen Camilla to Buckingham Palace, the plan seen by The Times said. The leaked plans show the procession will be a third of the size of the one that followed the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in June 1953. Only working members of the firm and George, Charlotte and Louis will be involved in the procession, the plans suggested. Beside the King and Queen and the 5 members of the Wales family, the only other royals mentioned in the procession plans are Princess Anne and her husband Sir Timothy Lawrence, who, despite not being a senior royal, often accompanies her to engagements, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, the Duke of Kent and Princess Alexandra. Prince Andrew, who stepped back from public duties in November 2019, and his daughters Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who never took on the role of working members of the firm, will be seemingly excluded from the procession. Similarly, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are not named in the plan regarding the procession. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who bowed out of the firm as its working members in the spring of 2020, confirmed in late February they had received via email an invite to the historic event but did not share whether they intended to travel back to the UK for it. Nevertheless, officials are reportedly planning the seating arrangements at the service expecting a positive answer from the Sussexes. Coronation Day will see 2 major carriage processions. First the King's procession, which will see the King and Queen on their way to Westminster Abbey with their carriage reportedly flanked by representatives of the armed forces from each realm still recognizing the British monarch as their head of state. This procession will also see the regalia to be used during the service, including St. Edward's crown, taken into the Abbey. Prince Louis's attendance at the coronation service and at the following procession comes after the 4-year-old made his debut at a high-profile state event in June last year. The child joined his siblings, Camilla and Kate, in a carriage going through the mall ahead of trooping the colour. He later joined late Elizabeth II and other working royals on the balcony of Buckingham Palace to watch the RAF fly past. Don't miss. Elton John and Prince Harry's tense clash before Oscars party snub. Report, Charles has playful relationships with most grandkids, expert claims. Expert, Camilla's body language looked suspicious with Donald Trump, claims. Analysis, the only other public event Louis attended during the Platinum Jubilee weekend was the pageant on the last day of celebration. The boy did not join George and Charlotte in September, when they attended the funeral service of their great-grandmother at Westminster Abbey, watched the coffin being transferred at Wellington Arch from the gun carriage to the royal hearse, and were present at the following committal service at Windsor Castle. While the presence of Louis at the coronation may come as a surprise to some, 9-year-old George, who is second in line to the throne, has been widely rumored to not only be at the event but also to be playing a role. However, this decision is reportedly creating some concern for Kate and Prince William.
notte